From a controversial dream in 1930s Germany to a global symbol of freedom, and now, a leader in the electric revolution. This is the story of Volkswagen. It began in 1937 with the people's car, a project of the state. But the outbreak of war diverted its purpose to military production. After the war, under British oversight, civilian production began. The Type 1, or Beetle, rolled off the line, an unlikely hero for a nation rebuilding. By the 1960s, the Beetle wasn't just a car, it was a cultural icon, a symbol of the economic miracle and counterculture freedom. Volkswagen went global, and the Beetle broke production records, surpassing the legendary Model T. The 70s demanded change. Volkswagen responded with a new generation, the Passat, the Polo, and the revolutionary Golf. The Golf was a compact, water-cooled, front-wheel drive marvel that would become the Beetle's true successor, selling over 37 million units to date. Through the 80s and 90s, Volkswagen continued to innovate and expand its global reach. But the 21st century brought new challenges. In response to a changing world, Volkswagen committed to a radical new direction, electrification. Today, the ID. Family, from the ID. 3 to the retro-inspired ID. Buzz, spearheads an electric offensive. Volkswagen is not just building cars, it's envisioning a future of sustainable, emission-free mobility. From a single idea to a global powerhouse, Volkswagen's journey is a testament to resilience and reinvention, driving full speed into an electric future. What defines a Volkswagen? Is it the humble people's car born from a dark chapter of history? The countercultural icon of peace and love? The hot hatch that invented a new genre? Or is it the electric pioneer, trying to redeem its past? For over 80 years, one brand has mirrored the hopes, sins, and innovations of the automotive world like no other. This is the evolution of Volkswagen, from its controversial birth to its electric future. Our story begins not with freedom, but with fascism. In 1938, Adolf Hitler, inspired by Henry Ford, dreamed of a car every German family could afford. He tasked engineer Ferdinand Porsche to build it, a simple, air-cooled, re-engined car, the KDF wagon. But World War II intervened. The factory built military vehicles, like the Kübelwagen, using the same rugged chassis. The people's car was, for now, a war machine. By 1945, the factory was in ruins, and the dream seemed dead. But the Beetle's age showed. The oil crisis demanded efficiency. Enter a savior, the Golf Mk1, Rabbit in the US, designed by Jetta Giugiaro. Front engine, front-wheel drive, water-cooled, a modern revolution. And then, in 1976, Volkswagen injected magic into the practical. They added fuel injection to a sporty Golf, and the GTI was born. The hot hatch genre was invented overnight. It was affordable, practical, and fun. This era was about growing up. The Golf Mk2 solidified the nameplate's reputation for quality. And with the Passat B2 and the introduction of the rugged T3 Synchro, VW proved it could build competent, durable cars for every aspect of life. Then, a miracle. Under British Army Major Ivan Hurst, the factory was salvaged. The Beetle, now officially the Volkswagen Type 1, became the symbol of West Germany's economic miracle, the Wirtschaftswunder wonder. Its simplicity, reliability, and affordability made it a global hit. But VW's genius was platform sharing. From the same basic chassis came an even more iconic shape, the Type 2 Transporter, or the microbus. If the Beetle mobilized nations, the bus mobilized a generation spirit. It became the canvas for the counterculture, a symbol of peace, freedom, and adventure. Volkswagen was no longer just a car company, it was a cultural phenomenon. The late 90s saw VW embracing retrofuturism with the new Beetle, a design icon, if not an engineering one. But the real star was consistency. The Golf Mk4 and Mk5 perfected the hatchback formula. VW CEO Ferdinand Porsche had an audacious goal, to challenge Mercedes and BMW. The result? The Phaeton, a technological marvel with a W12 engine, and the Touareg, a capable luxury SUV. They proved VW could build anything, but at a cost to its people's car identity. Then, in 2015, the house of cards collapsed. Dieselgate. The revelation that VW cheated on emissions tests was a catastrophic betrayal of trust. The company founded to serve the people had lied to them. It was an existential crisis. From the ashes of scandal came a forced, but necessary, revolution, Volkswagen's electric offensive. The entire company pivoted to the MEB electric platform. The goal? To become the world's largest EV maker. The ID.3 was the confident start. But the ID. Buzz was the masterstroke. It directly channeled the spirit of the microbus into a zero-emissions, tech-filled future. It wasn't just a new car, it was a signal. VW was reconnecting with its soul to save its future. So, what's next? By 2030, Volkswagen plans for 70% of its European sales to be electric. The Golf will become an EV legend. But the real shift is from driver's car to mobile living space. We'll see specialized vehicles on scalable platforms, autonomous vans for families, subscription-based city pods, and long-distance vehicles that become offices or bedrooms on the go. Volkswagen's People's Car mission evolves into providing mobility as a service. By 2045, the car you own might be rare. The Volkswagen you use will be a standardized, sustainable, and intelligent module integrated into a smart city's fabric. The journey from Hitler's simplistic dream to a seamless, sustainable mobility network will be complete. The story of Volkswagen is a paradox. It is a tale of brilliant engineering and devastating deceit, of uniform conformity and radical self-expression, of being trapped in history and constantly driving toward the future. Through it all, one idea persists: the Volkswagen, the car for the people. What the people need, and what the company must be, has changed dramatically. But its power to reflect who we are, for better or worse, remains unmatched. That is its true evolution.